Hey everybody, MntDewMania here, and welcome back to Vox Populi. And this is a quirky place, isn't it? Check this out. Um, this is one of the weirder biomes on Vox Populi. It is a clay biome, and the trees are all cactus. This is a very weird place. I thought you guys would like to see this. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm just still traveling and seeing what I can see, and I happened to run into this. Thought you guys would want to see this, so we will travel this way a little bit. Yeah, even way out here, there are houses. It's unbelievable. And but yeah, this place is kind of like a weird kind of dream or something. It is very strange. And this is MntDewMania's Redneck Rants, and if that wasn't a hint for you, I don't know what was. Today's letter is D, and D stands for dreams. Now, in my handy dandy dictionary, I found the number one definition of dreams, and it was a succession of images, thoughts, or emotions passing through the mind during sleep. Now, that is. Oh, this is going to hurt. Ugh. That is the definition of dream, but that is not the definition I wanted. So I looked down, and the number 6 definition kind of suits what I want to talk about today. The number 6 definition of dreams is an aspiration, goal, aim. That's what I want to talk about today. I'm talking about when you get something in your head that you want to do, you want to try, you want to accomplish, and you set that as a goal or a dream, and you start working for it. That's what I'm talking about. That's the dream that I'm talking about. And I think you will recognize this person and the quote. Walt Disney said, "All of our dreams come true if we have the courage to pursue them." Now, I don't know if all of them come true, but I do agree that you do have to pursue them. And I think, for the most part, to be honest, I don't know if people do. Seriously, I don't know if people do pursue dreams anymore. Um, or maybe they just make more realistic dreams. Because, I mean, I'm talking like dreams like, you know, you want to be an astronaut. Um, you want to be president of the United States. You want to be, you know what I'm saying? You want to be a superhero. I'm talking about those. You part of you knows they're probably unattainable, but you strive for them anyway. I want to run a mile marathon is a pretty realistic dream, I think, uh, for most people. And I know somebody is sitting there thinking, well, yeah, what if you don't have any legs? See, then now it becomes your dreams are about your perspective. Yeah, if you don't have any legs, that's a pretty big damn dream. So it kind of goes to show you how people dream. Um, Colin Powell said, "A dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work." Yeah, they do. They take a lot of sweat, determination, and hard work. Um, and I think sometimes when they get too hard and it's too much work, we tend to just give up. I'll never. Okay, I have a friend and their son is getting into YouTube. And that's his dream. He wants to be as big as PewDiePie. That's his dream. And is that a realistic dream? Is it obtainable? Don't know. Haven't a clue. I wish I could see the future and tell him, if you stick with this 5 years, 6 months, 3 days, and 16 hours and 42 minutes, your dream's going to come true. I know it is. And I think that's why people give up on dreams because they don't know. You know, um, you can work and work and work, and you put so much effort into something, and right at the last minute, when your dream is that block away, and you are right there, and it crashes and burns. And not you working. You have probably put your heart, your soul, every bit of your being into this dream of yours. Fate or the universe or whatever just got in the way and tangled it all up. So that gets frustrating. It gets frustrating quickly. And then the next time you think about a dream you want to reach, or try to think about starting over to reach this one dream of yours, you're not so enthusiastic anymore, are you? Because you don't want to get hurt, and you certainly don't want to put all that effort into this dream of yours just to fall flat on your face again. We tend to protect ourselves, don't we? Man, somebody just blasted the hell out of this place. Yeah, we tend to just, you don't want to bother. Dreams don't come true, right? I mean, that's just for those people, the rich, the famous, the extremely lucky few people in the world that dreams come true. It's not for us ordinary folks who have to work and sweat and slave, and it just seems like every time we take a step forward, we get knocked back too. So yeah, in that regard, it can get very frustrating very quickly. So and we get tired. You get tired, don't you? And some people have dreams, but they have somebody in their life. They have seen how hard it is to obtain a dream, and they just don't try. They don't mention their dream to anybody. They lock it away jealously and guard it, and no one's going to touch their dream, especially not them. And that way, it doesn't get hurt or lose its luster. It's trapped safely away, and it stays a dream, because then you can take it out every now and then. You can look at it, you can wipe the dust off of it, and you put it back, and it's still safe. And nobody knows about it except you. And, oh, super lag. And, yeah. So there you go. Come on, lag. Don't mess with me. Yeah, it's hard to trust, even trust the universe, trust people, trust. Sometimes it's hard to trust yourself with your dream, because somebody. Remember, we talked about negativity. Some people are just negative. Well, if I try this, I'm gonna fuck it up. I know I will. If I try to reach that beach, I'm going between here and there. That's my dream. I'm going to screw it up somehow. I know I will. Or my family is, or my friends are, or my circumstances will. So why bother? Why try? Why put myself through the agony of defeat, knowing that I will never get to my dream, which is right there? It's better just to stay right here and just let it be a dream. And I can look at it and admire it from afar, and wish. But, I mean, like Malcolm Forbes said, when you cease to dream, you cease to live. That's what I think makes us human. That's what sets us apart. Our ability to imagine and dream. Irma Bombeck. A lot of you younger guys won't know who that is, so I'm gonna let you Google her. Irma Bombeck said, "It takes a lot of courage to show your dreams to someone else." Now that I have personal knowledge of. That is a very hard thing to do. Very hard. Some might say impossible. It's dangerous sometimes. We think it is to share a dream. Somebody could steal it. Somebody could rip it up, murder it. Um, so no, we don't want to share it, and because you don't get hurt. I can give you the best example of this that I know of, and it's probably a personal one too. Are writers. Writers are absolutely jealous of their work. It takes a lot of courage for a writer to share their work, because once you share something, you are opening it up to criticism. All your hopes and dreams are tied around that story that you just wrote, or that poem you just wrote, or that novel, or that novella, or that short story, whatever it was. And this is your blood and soul and sweat and tears wrapped into this story, and you are putting it out there for everybody else to judge. And this is the moment when you're standing on that cliff and you're saying to yourself, this is my dream. If I don't do this, then I'm never going to reach over there. Okay? So that's a hard thing to do. That is a hard thing to do. Vin Diesel said, it's insecurity that is always chasing you and standing in the way of your dreams. Um, I think, yeah, maybe a lot of it, well, not a lot, but some of it is. Some people are very confident, and they will drive, but what kind of drive do you have? I mean, are you going to stab people in the back to get to your dream? You got to take that into consideration, you know? What kind of person are you? What is your dream? If it's not based in attainability, what are you going to do to make it obtainable? What are you willing to do to make it obtainable? That's what you need to ask yourself. So, you know what I'm saying? What are you willing? How far are you willing to go to make your dream come true? When you say, I will do anything, really? That's a pretty big word. Anything. How much is anything? What is anything? Ask yourself that. And one of my most favoritist people in the whole world said, stay focused. Go after your dreams and keep moving toward your goals. LL Cool J. Very true. Sometimes you might have to put something between you and your dream, like an extra step. Okay, I want to get up there, but for right now, I'll settle for getting right there. Goal accomplished. Now, I'm going to set my goal to right there. Goal accomplished. And while you're concentrating on these little goals, your main goal is getting closer. And once you look up and you see it's not so far away, it doesn't seem that unobtainable anymore. So think about that when you get that dream in your head and you decide you're going to go for it. Focus on smaller steps. Sure, everybody on YouTube would love to be as big as PewDiePie. Sure we would. We would all love to be as big as PewDiePie. We all want to be the next Captain Sparkles or Markiplier or, I mean, who wouldn't? Come on. But if you have a dream that big, there are some smaller steps that you can do first that's going to get you closer to that dream, and it's probably going to seem a little more obtainable. It's not going to seem like this big, huge monster that you absolutely have no chance of ever obtaining. If you do those smaller steps, I mean, you can reach that dream. You can make that dream a reality. But there's a couple things that you have to do first. And as I'm pointing south here, this is the way I want to go. My dream is to find the end of the world here on the south. Um, yeah. Sometimes just, I'm not saying forget your dream. All I'm saying is put a couple of steps between you and that dream, and you reach those milestones first. And when you look up, guys, that dream of yours is going to be right there in your face. And sometimes remember, the only thing between you and obtaining that dream is you. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Here is the sun coming or going? I can't tell. It looks like it's coming up. But as the sun comes up again here on Vox Populi, and I swim off into the ocean, just want to say thank you so much. We have broken the 400 barrier on subscribers. I'm so pleased and happy. I love all the comments. I get like constant emails and tweet. I'm still trying to answer everybody's comments and tweets and everything and emails. So thank you so much. As long as I can keep doing it individually, that is exactly what I'm going to do. If I've skipped you or haven't seen some of your videos or something, my feed is messed up on my YouTube right now. I don't know what's going on. They must be tweaking and twerking some stuff. So hopefully that will straighten out soon. So if you've missed me commenting, that's probably why. I am between waves of headache right now. It has been raining here in real life at my home for about 3 days now. The barometric pressure is off kilter, so that means that I am too suffering from massive migraines. So just kind of bear with me as I ramble through. You'll notice I kind of just get off on a tangent and ramble, so hope you will forgive me. And till next time, guys, this is MntDewMania. And please, in the comments, tell me what your dream is. I'd really like to know. And and maybe next time I'll share one of mine with you. Okay? So till next time, guys, live from Vox Populi, swimming off into the southern hemisphere here, I'm so out. Later, guys.